Howdy, my name is Larry, and this is my Minecraft world. I have done a lot of building projects in this world, including this very island of which I am atop of. But today, I'm not going to be building anything. I'm going to be getting full netherite armor and tools. I've never actually gotten full netherite armor before, so I don't know what the best way to mine for ancient debris is. So in this video, I'm going to test a few different methods, probably trying each for about an hour and see what results I get. And that way I can run a little bit of an experiment while I'm trying to get my armor. Now, before I actually get straight into mining underneath the nether world, I want to fix my nether spawn, because, as I will show you in a moment, my nether spawn is what I would describe as poop. So I want to make it so it's not quite so poopy. Like I said, poop. So I need to move this portal into the actual open area of the nether, so I'm not stuck in this little stupid cave here in the nether. So that's what I'm gonna do first. So I'm gonna see if I can't figure out how to link up portals, and then probably look up a YouTube video once I fail. This just in, the poop nether spawn fixing is going to have to be put on a rain check, because before that, I need to fix my tools because they are quite damaged, especially my special spoon. It's hurting, and I must fix it. As well as, I like how all my names, I have two. Why do I even have tool named? What's even the point of that? Anyways, I need to fix my stuff, so I'm going to do that now, and then fix the poop nether spawn. Yay! I just love sitting there AFK staring at my screen and pressing left click every once in a while to kill the skeletons at my skeleton farm. It's exhilarating! Howdy, editing Larry here. For whatever reason, this next clip did not have any audio. Something got muted one way or another. So I thought I would just tell you briefly what happened as you see the muted audio of it. Right here, I was going to move my nether portal to see if I can get the portal to link with my other portal in the overworld. But then, upon breaking the portal, I realized that I did not have any way to relight the portal in my inventory, so I was seemingly stuck in the nether. But do not fret, I am what is known as a Minecraft pro in America, so I put my thinking cap on and remembered that there is wood in the nether. There is lots of stuff in the nether. There's lots of resources in the nether. So what I did was I went and mined myself some gold netherrack ore, or I guess it's a netherrack gold ore if you want to be technical about it. But I mined some netherrack gold ore. I flew over to a crimson biome, the nearest tree biome in the nether, mined some wood, turned the wood into a crafting table, crafted my ingots that I got from, or the nuggets I got from my gold ore into ingots, and then traded the ingots to piglins for a fire charge. And then I went back to the portal, or continued to break the portal, move the portal to where I want it to be, and lit that portal with my newly acquired fire charge. And I thought it was going to make a great short, because I got stuck in the nether, quote unquote. But uh, one thing I did forget was that alternatively to mining gold ore, finding wood, mining the wood, turning the wood into a crafting table, turning the gold nuggets into gold ingots, trading the gold ingots to the piglin for a fire charge, and then lighting the portal with a fire charge, I could have just opened a shulker box in my inventory, pulled out the flint and steel, and lit it that way. But I forgot that I had a flint and steel in my inventory, literally in my inventory. So I did a whole bunch of stuff for no reason. It was a whole thing. I was like, this is going to make a great short. and then I realized that I was stupid. Not only was I stupid, I also wasted time. Because when I went through the nether portal to see if it actually worked, it obviously did not work, and I spawned in a cave underneath the ocean. But I decided, instead of looking up a YouTube video on how to actually successfully link portals, or even if you could from that far away, I decided that it would be just as easy to make a pathway, a safe pathway from my portal to the opened up nether. So I decided to do that, mined a little tunnel, made a little bridge, and then decided, because I might as well do something else and get distracted and put off mining for the ancient debris, I should make a bow. Because I wanted a ranged weapon for the nether, but I didn't really want to use my trident because it's very rare. I got super lucky when I got it, and I didn't want to accidentally chuck it into lava and burn it because I would be sad. So I decided to make a bow, spent a whole time on that. It was a whole nother shtick, and but yeah. So back to your regularly scheduled programming. Ladies and gentlemen, a bow has been acquired, as well as a couple of fire resistance potions, an entire shulker box full of beds, and a few stacks of TNT. Now, that is because it is time to start mining for ancient debris. Now, I'm not just going to jump right into it and start ruining the world and blowing up everything. I wanted to make this a little bit more interesting, so I decided to make a little experiment of sorts. So, I came up with the 3 most common methods for mining for ancient debris, and I'm going to put each one in a test head to head to see which one gets me the most ancient debris. And these 3 methods of mining are going to be the mining method, the TNT trick, and the bed bomb bonanza, where you blow up everything and anything except for ancient debris. You mine that and collect it. Starting with the mining method, I'm going to pull out my pickaxe and do what it was named to do. That was the wrong button. Destroy worlds. For an hour. Then after that, I'll just blow something up. I have just finished strategically, mindlessly mining through the nether for precisely 1 hour, and I almost got lost. That's the whole story. I almost got lost, but we're back. We found our exit up to the escape route that we have, and this is a lot of mined out area. It goes that way for quite a ways and branches off many. Now it is time to do the TNT trick, which if you're not exactly sure what the TNT trick is, it is when you dig a hole just like this, straight in one direction, 2x1 for a ways, and then run back through with TNT and place them every few blocks. Then you simply light the fuse, and run like your life depends on it, because it sure does, my friend. So I'm going to do that for the next hour and see what kind of ancient results we get. Will it be more than the mining method? Will it be less than the mining method? Will I die and lose all my stuff? Hopefully not the latter. But anyways, let's get right into exploding things with the TNT trick. Cue the music, and let's blow stuff up, I guess. I was trying to do a cool line again, like the first time, but I couldn't think of anything this time, so I panicked. Ladies and gentlemen, the TNT trick was a booming success, no pun intended, and now it is time to go on to what is hopefully another booming success, the bed bomb bonanza. Now, I have 27 beds, a full shulker box, but I am kind of afraid that it's not going to be enough for the full hour. It might be. I just can't imagine that it is. It's probably only going to last me like half an hour or so. Now, if I run out of beds, I'm not going to go through the trouble of getting more beds, bringing them back, and then finishing the hour. I'm just going to stop when I run out of beds, or if the timer does go off, which I highly doubt it will. But I'll stop when I run out of beds, and then do a little bit of simple arithmetic to figure out how much I probably would have gotten if I continued for the full hour. Like, say I get 10 and 30 minutes, then I'll say I got 20, then you get 20 per hour. Something like that. Now, if you're wondering how much ancient debris I got for the mining method and the TNT trick, you're going to have to wait until the end of the bed bomb bonanza, where I will share the results of each method, of each way of getting ancient debris, and I will talk very briefly about the efficiency of them, and which ones are easier, and which one I would personally recommend. Now, without further waiting and without further blabbering, let us get into the bed bomb bonanza trick, and let's blow this joint sky high. Folks, my nether is absolutely obliterated. It is completely destroyed. There's bomb craters everywhere. There's just explosions in every direction you look. There's lava blocking every single wall, pretty much. At the end of this, it was getting difficult to find where I could blow stuff up without swimming through a bunch of lava. And this whole area is such a maze, and it is so... It's like a maze. I only got lost in it once or twice, and this is all done in about 2 hours and 40 minutes. I ran out of beds about 40 minutes into my hour-long timer, so I added another half again of what I got to my total sum of ancient debris on my bed bomb bonanza method. So that would give me a rough total of how much I would have gotten if I had not run out of beds. Ah, nice, fresh, burning air. It's getting pretty stuffy down there. So the results are in. And I don't know which one you expected to win, but I personally thought the bed bomb bonanza was going to win. I thought it was the most efficient because that's what I've seen a lot of people do that. I think that's the most common way of mining for nether that I have seen people do in like videos or whatnot. But that is actually not the result I got. The result I got was intriguing. These are the 3 methods. Each one is split into the respective hour, or in the one case of the bed bomb bonanza, 40 minutes that I spent mining them. And before I tell you which ones was which, I'll let you guess for a second. Starting with this one. This was the bed bomb bonanza method. I just did this. 40 minutes got me 5 ancient debris. I was expecting to get a lot more than 5 ancient debris from 27 beds. And I don't know if I just got really unlucky or if it's actually that bad of a method. But on average, it'll probably only get you like maybe 10 an hour. Which kind of surprised me. I thought it would be higher than that. I thought it'd be higher than the mining method, which is 14 ancient debris per hour. But the bed bomb bonanza, or not the bed, sorry, the TNT trick far outshone both of the other methods, getting 25 ancient debris in 1 hour and using about 3 stacks of TNT. So the TNT trick got the most ancient debris, but which one was the most fun, the most entertaining, and the least scary? Well, I think the most scary for me was the bed bomb bonanza. I don't know if that's just because I'm a little chicken, or if it's just a little bit more scary than the other ones, but for whatever reason, I was a little bit stressed out while I was doing the bed bomb bonanza trick, so that made me enjoy it less. Next in line was the mining method, which wasn't really entertaining, but it wasn't stressful at all. It was just innocent little mining for an hour. Sometimes the lava would pop out and be like, oh no, lava, and just place a block, but it wasn't really scary at all. And finally, we come to the TNT trick, which, honestly, loads of fun. There's nothing like placing down a line of 40 TNT, shooting a flame bow into it, and just watching it explode. Is the TNT trick most expensive? Yes, but it is the most profitable and the most fun, and 2 big pros outweigh the one little con, and so I personally would recommend the TNT trick. I've been talking way too long though, so I'm gonna move on. I'm going to get a netherite template so I can actually upgrade my armor, which I may or may not have forgotten that you needed to get a template. That's besides the point. But we're going to need to to find a bastion. And I personally do not know where a bastion is. Ah! Boom! One shot. I am the boss. Anyways, I need to get a bastion and find a netherite upgrade template. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it's just a matter of turning my ancient debris and my netherite template into netherite armor. And folks, that has got me excited. I have never, believe it or not, never gotten netherite armor in survival Minecraft before. So this is going to be the first time, and it's really exciting. It's exciting because not only are you seeing me get netherite for the first time, I'm seeing me get netherite for the first time. Anyways, bastion time. Uh-oh. Okay, this is right near the top. So I need to get down there. Okay. Now we get... Ooh, we even got an ingot? Nice, that was a good chest. That was scary. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of the pits of Tartarus and into the overworld, where the air is fresh and clean and only slightly polluted instead of burnt and ashen. We got ourselves exactly one netherite upgrade template, and I got another piece of ancient debris. So smelting these furnaces, I had 45 in total. That guy is coming to congratulate me, or maybe to steal my netherite ingots. Huh. I wonder where he went. That's strange. Anyways, our ancient debris has finished smelting. We got 45 little pieces here. We can grab some, where is it, gold from this chest, and make ourselves 11 netherite ingots. In goes our chest plate. Actually, first, we need to get a bunch of diamonds to duplicate it. I believe you just need a netherrack as well. I think that's the other ingredient you need. Yes, just netherrack. I don't think you need it for your tools too, do you? Surely not, right? It's just the armor. So we go, oh, I put him away. We go netherite trim, chest plate, boom. Netherite armor. Make sure we do the right ones. Netherite pants, netherite boots, netherite helmet. That was the loudest sound I've ever heard in my entire life. But ladies and gentlemen, I am unkillable. Behold my pristine, shining armor that looks straight out of a Batman film. A little bit. Need the mask, but you get the point. Now, the question is, do we still need... Oh, no, we do. Oh, that's gonna take so many diamonds. Oh, rats. Oh, rats. World Destroyer. Netherite pickaxe. Silk Touch. Netherite pickaxe. Larry's Special Spoon. Netherite. Unnamed Axe. Netherite. And finally, the sword. Netherite. And do I have a hoe somewhere? I do. I'm gonna do the hoe as well, just mostly for the achievement, but also because I need to. Boom. See another, that is so loud, oh my gosh. But look at this, netherite sword, netherite armor, look at all this netherite stuff. Look at that. Netherite axe. I need to name this. This is gonna blow you guys' mind. How about this? You're not ready for this ingenious name? I thought I would come up with a name when I finished ranting about how good the name was. I didn't. Oh, whoa! Guys, this is a friendly environment, and I'll have none of that here, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I have a netherite helmet, netherite pants, netherite shoes, netherite armor, netherite sword, netherite pick. Why am I singing? I don't know what happened. I was trying to do an outro, and all of a sudden I just started singing a ballad about netherite armor. That was strange. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, that will conclude the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I hope you enjoyed my scaredness while getting the netherite upgrade smithing template. And I hope you guys will tune in for the next... excuse me. Don't worry, I'm just dying a little bit. I'll be better. Thank you for watching this video, guys. If you're still here, it does mean a lot to me. And if you enjoyed the video, consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing. It means a lot. And I do really, really appreciate... Ladies and gentlemen, I am fully decked out in netherite armor, full set of tools except for a few backups, and I am thrilled. This feels like a fever dream because I've never, ever gotten netherite armor in survival Minecraft before, so this doesn't feel real to me. I'll get used to it in a couple days, and I'll feel rid of me then. But for the moment, I feel very special and a little bit like a cheater. But I didn't cheat! Probably. I probably didn't cheat. If you are still here, thank you. It means a lot. And if you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing and leaving a like. Because that also helps. It helps YouTube say, hey, this guy doesn't have subscribers, but people still liked his video, so it throws out the video more. It's hard to get traction when you're just on a YouTube channel. And speaking of just on a YouTube channel, I just hit 100 subscribers, which I know that doesn't sound like a lot. I know that in the grand scheme of things, 100 subscribers is not gonna that's not gonna pay the bills. That's not gonna buy the groceries. It's not even gonna buy a free hot dog. Okay? But it is the first step. It is the first milestone. It is my first big goal for subscribers, and I hit that. At the time of recording this, I have 107 subscribers. So thank you to each individual of those 107 people that subscribed to me and decided to commit to me. First of all, that was a big commitment. I hope you don't regret it, and I will try to make you not regret it. My goal for this YouTube channel is to just simply, if I can make someone's day a little bit better with each video, then that's good enough for me. And I kind of also want to get rich off this, but that's okay, primary reason I want to get rich. But I also want to entertain you guys, make you guys' days a little bit better, and all that stuff. But mostly to get rich. All right, my outro has taken so long. It has started raining. I think that is a sign for me to wrap it up. So again, thank you so much for each and every one of you that subscribed to me. And if you subscribe from this video, that means you are one of those people that subscribed to me, and I thank you so much. I will see you guys in my next video, and there is a 100 subscriber special in the works. And by in the works, I mean I'm about to start it. It's going to be quite late, and I apologize for the lateness of that it will be, but hopefully it will be worth it. I will only tell you right now that it is a Fallout 4 video, so keep your eye out for that. I'll see you guys in my next upload. See ya.